I rear-ended a pregnant woman's car. Her husband made sure I'd never forget it. I was at the red light on Riverside and 3rd, scrolling through an email about the Henderson account complaint when the light turned green. I looked up, hit the gas, then slammed the brakes, but it was too late. My Honda Civic crashed into the Toyota Camry at maybe 20 miles per hour. The airbag exploded in my face. My nose was bleeding. Everything smelled like burning plastic. My hands wouldn't stop shaking as I fumbled for the door handle. I could taste copper in my mouth. A pregnant woman climbed out of the Camry slowly, one hand pressed against her belly. She looked about 7 months along. Then the driver's door flew open, and this man stormed toward me. What the fuck were you looking at? He was in my face before I could even stand up straight. My pregnant wife is in that car, 7 months pregnant. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Blood dripped from my nose onto my white blouse. Are you okay? Is she okay? The woman, his wife, walked over carefully. I'm fine, Derek. Just shaken up, but Derek wasn't listening. He grabbed my insurance card when I held it out, took a photo with his phone. Then he looked at me, really looked at me. Sarah Chen, I see you. Office worker, nice clothes. He said it like he was cataloging me. You could have killed her and the baby. The bumper's just scratched, his wife said quietly. Really, I'm okay. I'll handle everything through insurance, I said. Or I can give you cash right now. There's an ATM across the street. I needed this to be over. My hands were still shaking. I can get $600 right now for the damage. Derek laughed, not a real laugh. 600? You almost killed my family and you think 600 covers it? 2 pedestrians had stopped to watch. One had his phone out, recording. Keep walking, Derek told them. Private matter. They moved on, but the one kept filming from further away. 3,000, Derek said. Minimum, for the medical checks she'll need, for the trauma to the baby. 3,000? I couldn't help the disbelief in my voice. The damage is maybe $500 worth. That's when he took photos of my license plate, then my face. 3, 4, 5 photos while I stood there bleeding. I know how to find you now. You have 72 hours to get me that money. Derek, please, his wife pulled at his arm. Let's just go to the hospital. Make sure everything's fine. He shrugged her off hard enough that she stumbled. I handle this. 72 hours, Sarah Chen. He leaned close enough I could smell cigarettes and something sour. After that, I make this complicated for you. They drove away in their damaged Camry. I sat in my car for 20 minutes before I could drive. I kept thinking it would be okay. I'd file the insurance claim. This would blow over. 5 days later, Thursday afternoon, our receptionist Linda called my desk. Sarah? There's someone here about a car accident. My stomach dropped. I walked to the lobby and there was Derek with printed photos. He was showing them to anyone who'd look. Our clients, the delivery guy, everyone. She was texting, he said loudly when he saw me. Hit my pregnant wife and tried to leave the scene. That's not what happened, I said. Mr. Harrison, my boss, appeared beside me. What's happening here? This woman, Derek pointed at me, almost killed my wife and baby. Now she's hiding behind lawyers. Security walked Derek out, but he was calm, controlled, like he'd accomplished exactly what he wanted. Mr. Harrison pulled me into his office, asked me to explain. I told him everything. He nodded, but I could see it. That look that said this is now a problem. I stayed late trying to focus on work. When I finally went to the parking garage, all 4 of my tires were flat, not slashed. The valve stems had been carefully removed. Deliberate, methodical. There was a note under the wiper. $3,000, or this gets worse. The security guard said the cameras faced the wrong direction. Nothing he could do. That weekend, my doorbell rang at 2 a.m. I looked through the peephole. Nobody there. It rang again. Still, nobody. In the morning, I found a dead mouse on my doormat. My neighbor, Mrs. Klein, complained to the landlord about noise from my apartment Saturday night. I'd been at my parents' house. Someone had been in my hallway making noise, pretending to be me. Monday morning, my sister Emma texted me. Some guy at Starbucks asking about you. Said you hurt his pregnant wife, knew my name and where I work. Then a text from an unknown number. A photo of Emma at the coffee shop. She was laughing at something on her phone, completely unaware. The message said, "Pretty sister, accountant at Miller & Associates. Shame if her boss heard about your crime." I called the number. Derek answered on the first ring. "Leave my family alone," I said. 3,000 by Friday. Price goes up after that.